Thank you very much, Greg Guzman, tonight's public address announcer for the Jayhawk games against Jackson Community College. I'm John Arter along with Gene Young, ready to bring you the second game of the doubleheader as the Jets of Jackson are up here to Muskegon. And Gene, this is basically a playoff game. The winner will move on to get a chance to play in the regional tournament, while the loser will be done for the season.
Well, MCC has been close in almost every game. They're playing very competitively. It's a home court, and I think the coaching staff has instilled in these young men what the outcome of this game means. So I'm sure they'll play hard. Let's hope we can bring them a victory on the air.
They had a close game back on the 29th of January, won by Jackson 81-76. So there's the tip. Ball goes high in the air. And winning the battle is Jake Anderson. He puts a layup up and in. Jayhawks with the early lead. Evans. Pass in down low to Hunt. Turnaround jumper, a little too hard. There's an offensive board, and putback is good by Paige Beeler. Now Connor, far side. Cuts across the lane, and we have a blocking foul on Jackson. That'll be on Stephen Evans. First foul of the game by either team. Jayhawks will inbound underneath their own basket. Connor to Hatter. Jones, three-point shot, in and out. Evans with the rebound. Up and over the backboard, Jayhawk ball. Hatter brings the ball down court.
Welcome, John.
Just like that.
I can hear the ball bouncing.
Ball is stolen away by Beeler. Pass down low to Hunt. Baseline shot. Hunt is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Taiwan Jones. His first, team's first. Jaron Hunt shooting two. 18:35 left first half. Hunt, good on the first free throw. 6'1" sophomore out of Wyoming Godwin Heights. And misses on the second. Hatter. Now Jones. Good defense by Potter. Jones up in the air, travels.
Jones, 5'8", 140 pounds, and John, he can do all kinds of magic things with that ball. He's an excellent three-point shooter and can penetrate, and heck of a player.
Hunt with a quick pass over to Godfrey. Pass down into Hunt. Being checked by Hatter. Big size differential. Hatter cannot takes on Hunt, but Hunt cannot finish. Now Hatter, near side. Gets trapped along the baseline, and a foul will be on Jackson here on the near side. Evans called for his second foul. Antonio Richmond will check in for Evans. Connor with a nice drive and lay-in.
Very nice drive.
Jayhawks retake the lead 4-3. Godfrey, nice bounce pass down low. Nice block with Case Bolt and Anderson, but they lose control of the ball, as does Beeler. Whistle underneath. Fouls on Angeli. Alex Potter to the line, shooting 2. Makes the first. Tied at 4. Potter makes them both. Header across the timeline. Check there by Hunt. Anderson, baseline jumper a little bit short. Connor with the offensive board. Putback is good off the glass.
Good muscle rebound and good putback.
Richmond will leave it there for Potter. Now a 3-point shot in and out for Godfrey. Connor with a rebound. Case Bolt. Hatter. 18 on the shot clock. Angelique cuts across the lane. Shot is partially blocked. 8 on the shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. Now Hatter lays it up and in. Good clock management, Gene.
Yep, good scoop shot by the 5'8" Hatter.
16:06 left to go first half. It's Muskegon 8, Jackson 5. You're watching Jayhawk basketball right here on MCC TV. Back to the action here at Bartels Roy Gymnasium. John Arter, Gene Young say we want to thank our camera person, Stephanie Hoover, giving us great shots at Jayhawk basketball. Appreciate it, Stephanie. Now there's a pass down low, and missing the close range was Beeler. Case Bolt with a rebound. We'll leave it for Hatter. Hatter, checked by Hunt. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Muskegon.
Someday we'll see these camera people maybe opening up to today's show, and Stephanie may be the next one. You think they'll remember us? Maybe let us be on the show? Or
there you go. Right along with Matt Lauer.
yes.
There's Richmond. Over to Godfrey. Ball is taken away by Anderson. Now Jones. Anderson on the baseline, gives it up to Connor. Near wing. Anderson's shot is rebounded by Beeler. 15-12 left to go first half. Potter. Hunt with the offensive board. Putback doesn't go. Nice block from behind by Case Bolt. Connor. Baseline drive. And the foul's on Alex Potter. That's his first, team's third. Foul in the act of shooting. Connor will go to the line to shoot 2.
Talking to the official before the game, they work a lot of D2 and 3 games, pretty much on the college circuit.
Connor having a good first half so far. That free throw is his 5th point of the first half. As Connor Bradley checks in for Jake Anderson. Connor sinks them both. Hunt. Potter Lean in by Richmond. Shot doesn't go. Offensive board does. Count it. Paige Beeler. And Case Bolt called for the foul.
Number 10 is Paige Peeler, a 6'6", 195-pound sophomore out of Dallas, Texas. Played at Allen High School.
Dallas, Texas is in the southern geographical area of Jackson, isn't it?
Okay.
Connor Bradley over to Hatter. Hatter kicks it over to the corner. Case Bowl, three-point shot. No, ball's tipped around. Picked up by Potter. Potter leaves it for Hunt. 14 minutes to go here in the first half. Jayhawks by 3. Now Hunt in the corner. Godfrey. Turnaround jumper. Richmond doesn't go. Case Bolt with a rebound. Hatter near side. Jones drives baseline. Puts the shot up. It's good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line with a chance to make the three-point play.
You know, John, both Jones and Hatter have learned to play against bigger men because their offense, just that drive there, he pulled that ball down by his side, made contact, and flipped it up and went in. Chance for a big three-point play. Both he and Hatter can create offense even though they're much smaller than their defenders.
Jones completes the three-point play. Now Hunt. Ball nearly stolen away on the near side. Quick pass over to Presley. And a leaner by Beeler. Beeler gets the whistle. Connor Bradley called for the foul, his first, team's fourth. Beeler at the line, shooting 2. Beeler good on the first free throw. Beeler a little short. Ball missed the rim. It's Jayhawk ball. Hatter. Still guarded by Hunt. Man-to-man defense by Jackson. Jones in the corner. Hatter. Little head fake. 12 on the shot clock. Down low. Anderson has his shot blocked by Richmond. Hunt tries to split the defenders. And a blocking foul will be called.
Not afraid of contact.
Jones called for the foul. That's 2 on Ty Jones. Hunt makes good on the first free throw. Second shot, in and out. Case Bolt with a rebound. Quickly ahead to Angeli. Now Case Bolt, three-point shot off the iron. Hunt. Drive, left-hand layup, doesn't go. Case Bolt with a rebound. Hatter. Hatter with a drive. Draws the foul. He'll go line to shoot 2. Justin Ketchens called for his first foul, team's 5th. Hatter at the line shooting 2. Hatter good on the first free throw. Second shot, in and out. Connor with a rebound, putback doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds, Jayhawk ball.
12:17 remaining in the first half. Jayhawks 14, Jackson Jets 9.
Hatter, near wing. Pulls up for a 3, it's good! No one came out to guard him.
Very good three-point shooter.
Right. No one came out to guard him, Gene, so he pulled the trigger. And answering with a 3 is Godfrey. John Leonard back out to Hatter. Anderson. Case Bolt down low, drives baseline. Before the shot. Presley called for the foul, his first, team 6th. Next Jackson foul will put the Jayhawks in the 1-1. Now Hatter, three-point shot off the iron. And a foul. Case Bolt couldn't stop his momentum. Called for his second foul. $11:27 left to go, first half. Jayhawks by 5. Godfrey. Beeler. Easy layup.
He extends high and quick, John. He's an offensive threat, Beeler, around that basket.
Leonard pulls up from the free throw line. Off the iron. Now Presley slows it down. Nice drive, but unable to finish his Ketchens. Long pass ahead. Anderson lays it up and in. A risky pass, but it paid off. 10:35 left first half. Perkin, back to Presley. Now Presley pulls the trigger on a 3. Check that, Godfrey. And Muskegon wants a timeout. 10:17 left to go first half. It's Muskegon 19, Jackson 17. Muskegon inbounds on the near side. Hatter across the timeline. Bradley to Angeli. Connor. Spin move in the paint. Ball's picked up by Beeler. Ketchens. In the corner. Shot does not go for Perkin. Offensive board by Beeler. Now top of the key, Godfrey. Anderson with the rebound for the Jayhawks. 3 looks there by Jackson. Come up empty-handed. Ball's tipped. Connor Bradley. And we have a foul called on Presley. Put the elbow out. That's the second foul on Presley. The Jayhawks are now in the bonus. Hatter good on the first free throw.
Time. You get 30. You get 30. Okay? Riley, you got 0. I mean, that's 5. Match up. Okay?
Hatter makes them both. Hatter now leads both teams with 8 points here in the first half. Hunt with a pass down in the paint to Beeler. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Jackson ball. Godfrey to Beeler. No travel call, no whistle. And as Ty Jones gets the ball, a little bit of contact. Will be a foul on Ketchens. That's number 2 on Ketchens. Jones at the line shooting a 1-1.
I want to congratulate the women's team for their big victory over the Jackson Jets, and they'll be playing here next Tuesday night in the first of the Regional National Junior College Tournament.
Yes,
congratulations to Coach Becknagel and his squad.
They played well all 40 minutes, Gene.
Yes, they did. Very unselfish, move the ball, have fun.
Richmond to Godfrey. Pass down low to Beeler. Trying to deny the pass in the interior. Anderson will be called for the foul. That's his first. Team 7th.
Both teams in a 1-on-1 situation. At 10 team fouls, they will have automatic 2 shots.
Beeler makes good on the first free throw. Second shot off the iron. Connor with a rebound. Anderson. Ooh, drives baseline and is called for the offensive foul.
He thought he had the baseline all alone, but there was a jet in there that planted his feet and crashed into him and has a charge. That's his second personal foul.
Man-to-man defense for the Jayhawks. Godfrey shoots from behind the arc, and he is fouled by Angeli. And it'll be a 3-point shot here coming up for Godfrey.
For the coach interviewing, he said there's no excuse for fouling on the 3-point shot. He said just if you don't have the block, don't touch him, and really reward that free throw shooter with 3 shots. They make all 3. That's a heavy penalty to play, John.
That it is. Kyle hits the first 2 of 3. He'll get 1 more. He makes all 3. A 2-point Jayhawk lead, 8:30 left to go first half. Hatter, top of the key. 3-point shot is rebounded by Beeler, and coming away with it is Jones. Jones has his shot blocked. Now Jackson the other way. Hunt. Leonard called for the foul. Hunt at the line, shooting 2 in the double bonus.
8:09 left here in the first half.
Hunt makes them both. A 5-point Jayhawk lead evaporates with 5 free throws, Gene.
Certainly does.
Leonard. Hatter. Now Jones. Leonard. Bounce pass in, knocked away. 15 on the shot clock. Connor with a drive, makes the bucket, and he's fouled.
Very good move. He had the ball up, pulled it down, got hit, brought it back up off the glass softly for a potential 3-point play.
Beeler called on the foul. Connor completes it. 9 points for Connor. Hunt. Quick pass, and Beeler finishes. Hatter leans in, does not get the bucket to go, but he draws the foul on Richmond. That's Antonio's first foul. Hatter at the line shooting 2. Hatter good on the first free throw.
Connor, you have 44. Altor 8. 8.
Hatter now in double figures with 10. Hunt. Whistle foul on Jackson.
Antonio Richmond, a Fort Wayne Northrop High School product, and over the years, John, we've had several players from that high school.
Connor Bradley shooting the double bonus. Makes good on the first. Connor, a freshman out of Newego, makes both free throws. Perkin. Hunt cuts across the lane, lays it up and in. Jones. Connor on the baseline, kicks it out to Bradley. 3-point shot, a little too strong. Loose ball picked up by Jones, and a big block there by Richmond. Now Hunt with the drive. Nice partial block there as Hatter comes away with the ball. Leans in, shot doesn't go. Beeler gets the ball. Hunt leads right into Hunt, and it may be an offensive foul. It is. Offensive foul on Hunt.
Good call by the official. He was squared up to the person driving the ball, drove right into his body, and that is a charge.
6:15 left to go first half. Jayhawks by 3. Hatter
Down to 6 minutes. 6 minutes left in the first half.
Connor. Ball is stolen by Beeler. Lazy pass along the near side. Godfrey. Perkin. Now Godfrey. He hits a three from the corner. We're tied at 30. Perkin called for the foul. His first. Hatter at the line shooting 2. Hatter good on the first free throw. Hatter makes them both. 12 points for Marquise. Pass into Beeler, kicked out to Perkin. Jones called for the foul. That's number 3 on Taiwan.
Glad you mentioned that, John, because Jones the key player in this team, and with 3 personals, he's going to have to sit the rest of the half and hopefully get well rested and not commit fouls. They're going to need him the second half.
Trevor Perkin at the line, shooting 2. In and out. Chase Casebolt checks in for Jones. Perkins splits the pair.
5 minutes. Tight ball game. 5 minutes first half.
Angeli to Hatter. Bounce pass, knocked away, and it's a steal for Beeler. Hunt. Leans in, draws the foul. Hatter called for his first foul. Hunt misses the first free throw. Hunt ties the game with his second free throw.
Well, John Arter, I want to officially welcome you back from sunny southern Florida, and caught some fish, ate some good food.
Yeah, had plenty of shrimp. The weather was boring. It was 80 every day.
Yeah.
Come back and go into thermal shock. Now Casebolt, a long 3 by Chase Casebolt.
I don't think there's anybody out there that won't say we're ready for spring.
Oh, I know it. Everybody's feeling it. They want spring to get here. Loose ball and a travel. Jayhawk ball. Hatter, checked by Perkin. Hatter, three-point shot. Loose ball. Picked up by Godfrey. Catchins. And kicking the ball. Jackson ball on the far side. Perkin. Ball's loose on the ground. Picked up there by Case Bolt. Connor. Angeli pulls up for a tray. Offensive board by Anderson. The putback is good. Five-point lead for the Jayhawks. 2.5 minutes to go. Now Perkin. He knocks down the short jumper.
Keep this game close, John Arter. 2:22 left in the first half.
Case Bolt, pass into Anderson, down low, gets his defenders up in the air, and they block his shot. Perkin. Godfrey. Potter misses at close range. A minute 50 left first half. Connor hits a tray.
Coach says no, and then he smiles with a made beautiful jump shot.
Perkin. Pass into Beeler. Beeler unable to finish, but he's fouled. Case Bolt called for his third foul. Comes the second Jayhawk with 3 fouls. Beeler at the line shooting 2 with a minute 26 left here in the first half.
Paige Beeler, a good-looking 6'6", sophomore out of Allen High School in Dallas, Texas. Coaching staff, MCC, getting their 3 foul players on the bench so they can start out fresh the second half.
And that second free throw is not good because of a lane violation on Jackson. Now Hatter. Connor Bradley, a little head fake. Kicks it back out to Anderson. Hatter. Travels. Jackson ball with a minute 8 left. 5-point Jayhawk lead. Perkin. Passed on low, and Beeler cannot slam the ball through the bucket.
Boy, he's quick to the bucket.
He is.
You got to bring the ball with you.
Exactly. Now Hatter, Connor Bradley, Angeli. Jayhawks looking for that good shot. Hatter, 10 on the shot clock. Hatter. Angeli has his shot partially blocked. Potter with a rebound. 18 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Now Perkin. 4 seconds left. A leaner. Perkin. And no shot. We're at halftime here at Bartell's Rotary Gymnasium. Our score is Muskegon 40, Jackson 35. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV.
Jimmy Booth, my halftime guest here. And Jimmy, I didn't think that first half was going to get over. We had a lot of whistles and what have you, but summarize, how do you feel about the team in their first half, first 20 minutes?
We feel pretty good. Anytime you're up at halftime, it's a good thing. So, got a little bit of foul trouble, so that was a concern. And then, getting out on the shooters and stopping their big inside. Some of the things we addressed at halftime, but we're up 5, and so we're happy.
Good. Tell me what the significance of this game is. We got the girls thing worked out. They're going to host here next Tuesday against Grand Rapids. What's your scenario?
Pretty simple. You win, you're in.
Okay.
So we win tonight, get another good second half, and we're in the tournament. We're in the regional tournament. So if we lose, unfortunately, our season's over.
Okay.
We have a game lead over Jackson, and if they win, they're tied with wins, and they hold the tiebreaker. So.
Do you have a chance to play at home again or not?
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we'll be on the road, but this year and with this team, sometimes we play better on the road. So.
Give me a couple things you got to do better the second half to win this basketball game.
Got to stop their big inside. He's a really good player, pretty strong, very athletic. And we have to limit our turnovers and not allow their shooters wide open threes. We do those things, we'll win the game.
Okay, Jimmy Booth, assistant coach here at MCC. Thank you very much, and appreciate your time. Take care.
After that nice interview with assistant coach Jimmy Booth, we're ready to start the second half. 20 more minutes of this one. The Jayhawks with a 5-point lead at halftime, 40-35.
Well, it's going to be a very important 20 minutes. It's been an up and down season. What Jimmy's really saying is we win, we continue to play next week. That's what we want to do. We want to win the second half, win the ball game, and get into postseason play.
Pass down low to Hunt. Hunt converts. Jones. Hatter. $12 on the shot clock. Hatter gets his own rebound. 4 on the shot clock. Now Anderson. He hits one from the near wing.
Anderson has played very well in the last few weeks. He's really sparked this team. He's very athletic, very daring, will go in and not a huge man to be rebounding, but he's a very tenacious rebounder.
Pass down low to Beeler. Beeler too hard, and Connor rebounds for the Jayhawks. Connor, pass down low, is stolen by Hunt. Hunt with a drive. Too hard off the glass. Back to back. Misses.
Yes. Big early breaks for the community college. Let's take advantage of it.
And Taiwan Jones gets a big bucket.
44-37. Muskegon.
Potter, top of the key, in and out. Offensive board by Beeler, and he misses the bunny. That's 3 in a row up close, and Jackson's missed. Angeli. Connor. Battle for the ball, out of bounds, Jackson. Potter puts it up and in. Anderson, baseline jumper, a little bit short. Beeler. Back to Godfrey. Out of bounds. Still Jackson ball, 18 on the shot clock.
Watch middle. Watch middle.
Pass goes out to Evans.
He never left. He never left.
10 on the shot clock. Hunt. Bounce pass to Potter. Cuts across the lane. Nice block by Anderson. Hatter picks up the loose ball. Jones to Anderson. Lets his man go by. Misses the bunny. Gets his own rebound. And gets the putback.
Good hustle. Good hustle by Anderson.
16:20 left. Godfrey. Pass is tipped by Jones, stolen by Connor. Now Connor has his shot blocked, but he is also fouled by Evans.
Connor has been very aggressive, John, offensively and defensively. Last game we had him, he got in early foul trouble and pretty much spent a long time on the bench with personal fouls. But tonight he's getting court time and he's playing very well.
Yes, he is. Tonight he has no fouls, and he had a dozen points in the first half. He misses them both. Potter. Godfrey. Evans with the rebound. Kicked it back into Beeler. Turnaround jumper, no. Jayhawk ball. Beeler has had a tough second half, Gene. He's missed about 3 close range shots.
Very explosive player. Let's hope he keeps it up. He's on the other team.
Yes, he is. Pass into Anderson. Anderson unable to convert. Godfrey, he hits a 3, and Jackson calls a timeout. Timeout. 15:24 left to go here in the game. Muskegon leads by 4, 46-42. Back here at Bartels Roy Gymnasium, our camera person, Chris Verablik, giving you great shots of Jayhawk basketball. Neelan Bradley, our director in the booth. There's the pass to Jones. Back out to Hatter. Anderson passes up the baseline jumper that goes in low, and his shot is rebounded by Evans.
15-minute mark, 15 minutes in this ball game left.
Pass into Potter, spin move, puts the shot up and in off the glass.
Jackson within 2, 46-44.
Connor. Baseline jumper from the near side is good. Tyrion Connor. 14 points for the game. Hunt. Ball knocked out of bounds by Muskegon. Jackson ball. 21 on the shot clock as Chase Casebolt checks in for Angeli. And Godfrey draws the foul on Hatter. Godfrey goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot in and out. He misses them both. Jayhawks set up their play. Hatter back to Connor. Ten on the shot clock. Case Bolt back out to Hatter, a little head fake. Now the drive between 2 players, puts it up and in. Godfrey, 3-point shot, rebounded by Evans. Ball's loose on the ground, out to Potter. Now Hunt. Uses the backboard, it doesn't go, loose ball. Ball goes to Godfrey along the baseline. He sees Beeler, and Beeler converts. 50-46.
Jackson won't quit, John. They keep coming back.
Well, a chance to play one more game into the regionals is at stake here. Winner moves into the tournament. Loser is done. And there's a 3-point shot by Jones.
That was from downtown.
Godfrey, near wing. Case Bolt with a rebound. Hatter. Case Bolt into Anderson. Reverse layup is good. Jayhawks now by 9.
12-10, 12 minutes and 10 seconds left in this ball game.
Hunt to Evans. Evans driving on Case Bolt. Underhand layup is good. And Muskegon wants a timeout. 11:48 left to go in this game. The Jayhawks lead by 7, 55-48 over Jackson. Muskegon to inbound on the far side. Leonard to inbound for the Jayhawks. Jones in the far corner. Pulls up for a 3-point shot off the iron. Evans rebounds for the Jets. Perkin. Ball out of bounds to the Jayhawks. Header across the timeline. Checked by Perkin. Case Bolt, 3-point shot off the iron. Rebounded by Cutchins. Has his shot blocked there by Leonard. Nice block. And a return block there by Beeler. And a goaltending will be called as Leonard puts that one up against the backboard.
John, interesting, almost halfway through, we only have one personal foul on each team in the second half.
Second half has gone very quick. And just like that, we have a foul against Perkin. Muskegon the inbound on the far side. Jones. Puts the shot up, go to the line to shoot two as Presley commits the foul.
I like these refs, John. They're keeping control of the game. They're letting them play, and they protect the shooter. That's the key.
Jones, good on the first free throw. He now has 11. And they both fall through the cylinder.
Coach Dave yells 3, and that must be a defense. Looks like a 2-3 zone.
Yes. Ball's tipped away. Beeler holds on to it for Jackson. Perkin. 10 on the shot clock. Godfrey. Pass down low. Cutchin doesn't finish. Beeler gets the offense. Nice block by Casebolt.
Good
Turns
defensive
into a
move.
jump ball.
Absolutely
Yes.
incredible defensive move.
Yes. Possession arrow in favor of the Jayhawks as we just passed the midpoint of the second half. 9:58 left. Now quick double team on Jones. He dribbles right out of that trouble. Casebolt. Hatter. Passes down low. Anderson cannot convert. And we have a whistle.
John Leonard reaching over.
That's his second foul.
But that ball went in the cylinder and just spun right back out. Tough break for the Jayhawks.
Godfrey.
Watch double screen. Watch double screen.
With a drive, nearly loses it. Pass down low, and Richmond cannot convert. Ball's tipped around. Hatter comes away with it for Muskegon. Quickly down court. Has his shot blocked out of here by Presley. Woo.
You know, Hatter's had about 5 or 6 shots blocked, but does not negate his saying, I can make this.
Yes.
I can make the next one. He's a gutty basketball player.
That he is.
5'8", 140.
He has 14 points for the game. Anderson kicks it over to Leonard. Leonard has the ball stripped away. Perkin the other way. No look pass. Cutchin has his shot blocked. Hatter comes away with it. Jake Anderson. .8:33 left. Godfrey pulls up for a 3 and hits it. And Jackson wants a timeout. 8:27 left to go in the game. It's Muskegon 59 and Jackson 53. Muskegon to inbound. Jones double teamed in the backcourt. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's still Muskegon ball.
Gotta be careful, Jayhawks, to try to dribble through a double team. These your defenders are as quick as you are. Look for that open man if there's a double team.
There's the double team. Jones goes through the double team and puts the ball over into Hatter's hands. Now Hatter. Connor Bradley. Case Bolt into Anderson. Anderson gets the jam. Jake Anderson, and he's fouled.
That brought the crowd to their feet, John Arter.
Yeah, it did.
They're just chirping over there and high-fiving each other. The team hasn't sat down on the bench yet. They're so excited.
7:57 left. Anderson with a chance to make the three-point play. His free throw is in and out. An 8-point lead for the Jayhawks. Spin move by Hunt. His shot doesn't go in, but he'll go to the line to shoot two as Anderson commits his third foul.
We got to be careful we don't give Jackson a chance to catch up via the free throw line by fouling continuously.
You're right,
Probably the
Gene.
easiest way to do it with the clock stopped and get 5 or 6 free throws, and bam, you're right back in the ball game.
Hunt makes one of two. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Jayhawk ball. Connor checks back in for Bradley. Pass in to Bradley, and he'll leave it for Jones. Now Jones faces a double team in the backcourt right to Anderson, and Muskegon calls a timeout. 7:37 left to go. Jayhawks lead by 7, 61-54. We'll be right back. Pass into Hatter. Case Bolt. 14 on the shot clock. Jones. The putback is up and in by Connor. 16 points for Tareen Connor. Basket is not good by Presley, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. Case Bolt called for his fourth foul. Presley good on the first free throw. He makes them both. Hatter. To Leonard. Leonard has a shot block, gets his own rebound. Leonard to Connor. Connor has his shot blocked. And the ball is picked up by Hunt. Presley. Perkin hits a three. Here comes Jackson. They're down by 4. Hatter. Connor with the rebound. Putback is blocked, and we have a whistle.
Jackson's worked it down to just 4 down, John. 6:15 to play. A lot of time, and
yes,
these free throws, you got to make them. Got to make these free throws.
First one does not go for Connor. Connor splits the pair.
Hey, let's go. 11.
Hunt.
Watch the angle.
Perkin. Godfrey, loose ball. Muskegon ball. Now Jackson extends the pressure. Once Muskegon
Jack's
gets
been a very quick and physical team, and Muskegon's got to figure out this double team.
they like to double team in the backcourt. Now Hatter draws the foul as he drives the Hunt called for his second foul. Hatter at the line to shoot 2.
Let me repeat myself what I said a few seconds ago. You've got to make your free throws. They're probably going to foul you quite a bit in this last 5:41. 2 free throws made, just like a, whoops. Let me say it again. No. Come on, Jayhawks, let's make our free throws.
Hatter misses the first. And he makes the second. 6-point lead.
Watch the angle.
Hunt.
Marquise. Coming.
Perkin.
Travel.
Godfrey. Back out to Hunt.
Diagonal.
Hunt, 10 on the shot clock. Godfrey puts up the 3. In and out. That was halfway down, Gene.
Yes.
41.
So the Jayhawks come away with it. Connor. Jayhawks would be happy to take off some time here. They lead by 6. Now Hatter sees an open lane to the hole. Has his shot blocked by Hunt. Loose ball. And a foul is going to be called on Connor Bradley. That's his second. Team's 5th of the second half. 4:46 left. Pass down low. Potter left all alone. Misses the bunny, but gets the putback. He stayed with it, Gene.
4-point differential, 4:25 to play. Jayhawks need a bucket. Got to get a bucket on this possession.
Jones, 3-point shot doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Muskegon will maintain control. Angeli to inbound. He sees Jones. Jones brings the ball back out. Angeli cuts across the lane. Ball stripped out of his hands, but he's fouled. Hunt called on the foul. Angeli at the line to shoot 2. Don't say it, Gene. Don't say it. We'll just think it. Oh, thinking of it even does it.
They've missed 3 out of the last 5, John Arter. I'm biting my pen.
4:04
Get one,
left.
Ryan. All right.
Angeli hits the second one. 5-point Jayhawk lead.
4 minutes. 4 minutes left in this game.
Outside, watch the screen.
Godfrey. Hunt drives the lane. Nice block by Jake Anderson. But Beeler in deep. Draws the whistle. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. As Anderson commits his 4th foul. .345 left. Beeler misses the first free throw. At this point, with 4 fouls, .345, you kind of leave him in there and say, hey, you have 4. We're going with you.
Just play. Just play.
Exactly. Just be cognizant. 1 more, you're done. Now Beeler, second shot. He makes the second.
4-point difference. Jayhawks with the ball.
And Muskegon wants a timeout. 3:40 left to go in the game. Jayhawks lead 66-62 over Jackson. Muskegon to inbound on the far side. Hatter. Connor. Jones. 12 on the shot clock. Hatter. 7 on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock. Hatter. 3-point shot. Tip does not go. Godfrey comes away with it for Jackson. Godfrey on the near wing. Pass in to Beeler. He leans in and he gets the bucket.
Tough shot. Very good athletic move. Now it's 2, John. Jayhawks with the ball up by 2. 2:40 to play.
Connor. Hatter. Jones. Top of the key, 10 on the shot clock. Anderson, little spin move in the paint. And he'll go line to shoot 2. He drew the contact.
I'm not going to bring up free throws anymore, John.
Nope. 2:21 left. Anderson shooting 2. Anderson good on the first free throw.
Anderson, the pride of Grant, Michigan. Still called the onion capital of the world, John.
And
Got
he
'em
makes
both.
them both.
Just as good as a 15-foot jump shot.
That it is. Back up to a 4-point lead. Pass into Evans. Now Godfrey pulls the trigger on a 3 and he hits it again.
Boy, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot.
2:08 left. Jayhawks lead by 1, 68-67. Jayhawks to inbound the ball. Jackson chooses to extend their defense into the backcourt. Hatter along the near side. Jones to Connor. Connor Bradley. 15 on the shot clock. Connor drives the lane. Shot partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Potter.
Got to play D. Got to play the best D of the evening right now. Put a stop on him. Don't let him get a layup.
Godfrey leans in, and the putback is good by Beeler. Hatter. Anderson, baseline jumper, too strong. Loose ball picked up by Jones. 25 on the shot clock. Now Jones. Drives the lane. Soft shot. Doesn't go. Beeler with a rebound. Less than a minute to go. And Jackson calls a timeout. 48 seconds left. Jackson has retaken the lead here in the second half. 69-68. Jackson's ball on the far side. Potter to Godfrey. Ball is stolen away. Jones. Header for three. And we have a timeout. 27 seconds left. The Jayhawks have gone up by 2.
Jones penetrated, and Hatter, they dropped off on Hatter. He kissed it back to him, and boom. Just a perfect three-point arch shot. Big, huge shot. Best shot of the day for the Jayhawks. Put them back on the lead with, 27 seconds, I think, before they move that clock?
Right. And the winner qualifies, as we mentioned before, for the regionals, while the loser goes home, puts away the equipment for another year.
Yes.
Give Jackson credit. They've come back strong as the Jayhawks led most of the second half by almost 10 points.
This team got a good start, and they had a big center, 6'7", 245 pounds. He ran into eligibility problems. They lost a few other kids, and I think the coaching staff did a good job.
Yes.
Leonard and Anderson are two players that I think stepped up. They're both very, very good players. They play hard, quick, good jumpers. And, of course, I think Jones and Hatter have established themselves as a very good pair of guards in this league.
Yes. And also credit Muskegon. After Jackson came back, took the lead, they had the ball with less than a minute. They had a big stop down there, and then they came down in a big three-pointer by Hatter.
Well, this team, Jackson's very good on the offensive boards. They've got to try to keep them a fourth shot, and maybe just keep them away from that second shot, that missed basket, and rebound it, and then see what's going to happen.
Well, Hunt has the ball. He gives the ball to Godfrey. Now Potter back to Godfrey. Godfrey pulls the trigger on a tray. It doesn't go. Loose ball. Kicked out to Hatter. Hatter gets it, and he is fouled quickly with 10 seconds left to go on the clock. They will walk the distance of the court, and Hatter will get a 1-and-1 with 10.9 seconds left.
Well, if he can make both of them, that would put this game away. John, a 4-point lead, and just let him come down and take a three. But as I have harped all the last 5 minutes, free throws.
Hatter hits the first free throw.
I got my one. Now I need one more, and I'll shut up.
19 points for Hatter. Hatter misses the second. Now Jackson calls a timeout, needed a three-point play. 6 seconds left. 72-69 Jayhawks. Back to the action after the timeout. Jackson had a timeout to discuss how they're going to get 3 points within 6 seconds to tie this game up. They will inbound on the near side. Evans to inbound for the Jets.
What do you think driving to the basket? I would let him go. You don't want to foul him and have him make the basket. You got to keep away from the three-point shot. Three-point shot. There it comes.
There's the three-point shot, and it's good by Hunt. Now Hatter with 1 second left. Puts it up in the buzzer. It doesn't go, and we're going to overtime. How about that, Gene?
He made a difficult shot. They knew what they had to do, and he made the difficult shot.
So we have to go 5 more minutes to decide this one to see who's going to be going to the regionals. We'll have a short break here. We'll be right back with the overtime. You're watching Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV. We're all set to start the overtime. 72-72. Five more minutes to decide this one. Maybe. Beeler and Anderson set to jump it up. And there's the tip, won by Jackson. Hunt to Godfrey, who's had a great second half. Into Potter, down low. Potter puts it up and in. Jones, three-point shot, rebounded by Connor. Connor into Anderson. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Jayhawk ball. Now Hatter. Drive. Dishes off to Connor. Connor leans in. And we'll see who the foul's on. It's on Hunt of Jackson. Connor will be at the line shooting the double bonus. Connor good with the first free throw. He has 18 points tonight.
He's played a very good basketball game.
That
John.
he has. That he has.
Rebounding, very physical game. .6'4", 200 pounds, out of Chicago, Illinois, Kenwood High School.
He makes both free throws to tie the game here with 4:13 left to go in overtime. Potter, pass in to Godfrey. Turnaround jumper is good by Godfrey. Jones kicks it back to Hatter. Hatter with a drive. Little spin move, puts it up and in. Tied at 76. Godfrey. Ball's tipped. Hatter. Anderson loses it along the baseline. Jackson has the ball. 3:20 left. Hunt. Nice block by Casebolt. Jones on the far side. Puts up the three. Little bit short. Hunt. Godfrey does not get the foul. The rebound is by Jones. Casebolt. Anderson. Evans with a rebound for.
Jayhawks getting some good looks, John.
Yes,
Can't
they
nail
are.
'em.
2:25 left. Ball is nearly stolen away by Jones, and there's the technical as he slams the ball on the court. They're going to call and decide. The officials are going to decide whether that's a technical or not. We're slamming the ball. They're going to call both the technical and the regular foul. That'll be 5 fouls. The personal and the technical. Godfrey makes the first free throw. And misses the second.
John, if he slammed the ball down out of disgust, that is a technical foul.
Yes.
I don't think he hit it down for the ref to catch it or anything because it went 15 feet in the air.
Godfrey makes 1 of 2 to give Jackson the lead by 1. Now the personal foul. He will be shooting a 1-and-1 at the line. Godfrey misses the personal foul. Jayhawk ball.
MCC made out like a bandit on that exchange of fouls.
Case Bolt back out to Hatter. Angeli. Hatter with a little head fake. Hatter, the drive, puts it up, it doesn't go. And Beeler comes away with it. Under 2 minutes to go. Godfrey. Hunt. Potter from the free throw line. Case Bolt with a rebound. Jayhawks with another big stop. Connor. Hatter back to Angeli. 18 on the shot clock. Hatter. Ball nearly stolen away by Beeler. 7 on the shot clock. Hatter, little bounce pass to Connor. Ball goes out of bounds off of Jackson. 4 on the shot clock.
Got to get it up quick. Can't put the ball down.
Case Bolt pass in, goes off of Anderson, and Jackson comes up with the ball. Hunt. Potter. Godfrey leaning in. Puts the shot up and doesn't go. He gets the whistle. Angeli called for the foul, number 3 on Riley. And Hunt goes to the line to shoot 2. Check that. Godfrey goes to the line to shoot 2.
Out of Jonesville High School, a sophomore.
He makes the first. 2-point lead for Jackson.
It's a big one right here. Puts them up by 3. A miss gives Community College a chance to tie it 2 and go ahead with a 3.
And there's the miss. Timeout Muskegon, 47 seconds left. It's a 2-point lead for Jackson, 78-76. We'll be right back. Muskegon to inbound on the far side. 47 seconds left. Overtime. Jackson leads by 2. Now Hatter. Into into Jake Anderson. Anderson is fouled from behind. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 as Beeler's called for his 3rd foul.
A very physical game, John. There's no easy layups given up. Everybody's getting pounded and get to the charity stripe, make some free throws, stay in the game.
Anderson makes the first free throw. A 1-point game.
Oh.
Yeah, second shot in and out. 1-point lead for Jackson. And a foul in the backcourt. It'll be on Hatter. Hunt goes to the line to shoot 2. 33 seconds left. Hunt makes the first one. 2-point Jackson lead.
Big one here, big one here.
He misses the second. Case Bowl rebounds. And Muskegon wants a timeout with 26 seconds left. They find themselves down by 2, 79-77. We'll be right back. Muskegon to inbound on the far side, 26 seconds left. Hatter. Muskegon needs 2 points at least. They set up their play. Now Hatter on the near side. Near the top of the key, a nice drive by Hatter, lays it up and in. We're tied. 11 seconds left. Now Hunt.
Don't foul, Hatter, don't foul.
And Jackson calls a timeout. We're tied at 79 with 8 seconds left. Both teams do not want their seasons to end here tonight, Gene.
No, they're playing like they want to play tomorrow, and this will be a heartbreaking loss for either team.
Either team.
It's been a tight game the whole game. We saw some separation of 6-8 points, but they quickly evaporated.
Now we'll play back the scenario for the women's. They won 86-52 tonight over Jackson. Now they'll be playing Tuesday and they'll be playing Grand Rapids, but it all depends on how Grand Rapids does tonight against Cave Valley, one of the top teams. More times than not, most would think that Cave Valley would win that game and then Muskegon would host that first round game next Tuesday night here. Otherwise, if Grand Rapids upsets Cave Valley, then they will be playing in Grand Rapids. This game here, the winner moves on to a first round regional game and qualifies for the tournament. The loser hands in their uniforms and will be done for the season. 8 seconds left. We're tied at 79. Will this game be decided in 8 seconds, or will we be going to double overtime? Jackson to inbound on the near side. Godfrey will inbound for the Jets. Pass into Evans. Over to Potter. Potter to Hunt. 3 seconds left. Now Hunt from the free throw line. Puts it in off the glass.
Holy cow.
My goodness. Hunt puts it in off the glass. A winner right at the buzzer. Jackson wins 81-79, a heartbreak for the Jayhawks.
Absolutely. He wasn't even looking at the basket when he shot it, John. He was off angle on how that ball went in. Is amazing, but it's a great kid. I always remember that. The shot at no time went through the bucket to give Jackson Jets the victory.
Their hero tonight is Jaron Hunt. He hit the three right at the buzzer of regulation, and then he hits one at the buzzer in overtime to give the Jets an 81-79 victory. The Jets finish 4-12 in conference play, 12-17 overall. They qualify for the regionals, while the Jayhawks finish their season at 4-15, 11-17 overall. Well, Gene, there's a good chance we'll be back here for the women's game on Tuesday. But in case we're not, we want to thank everybody for watching Jayhawk basketball this year.
Well, it's been fun. Let's hope we can continue next Tuesday night. But I echo what you said. It's Marty McDermott, the AD, makes things pleasant for us. Rod, our sound guy, and what an engineer. It's just a fun place to come, and they do a nice job. It's a great institution, one that our daughters have taken full advantage of.
That's
and,
right.
We sincerely appreciate it.
Well, we want to thank our camera persons tonight, Chris Vrablik, Stephanie Hoover, and Dylan Lewis, giving us great shots of Jayhawk basketball. Our man in the booth, Director Neelan Bradley. Thanks, Neelan. What a great job you've done tonight and during the season, and all under your Rod Van Nortwick. For my partner, Gene Young, this is John Arter saying good night, everybody, and thanks for joining us for Jayhawk basketball on MCC TV.